What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad, and if you're a fan of 80s and 90s nostalgia, retro and video game hunting, and a little bit of resale, this is the channel for you, so smash that subscribe button. Now, if you're wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses inside at night time in the middle of winter, I've got a bit of an eye infection. No one wants to look at that. It's a bit distracting, but then saying that, aren't these ring light reflections a bit distracting? That's weird. Is that better? It's not so bad. We'll go with that. If you guys are grossed out by my eye infection, I totally understand. But anyway, I got a bit of a random one this week. I met a subscriber. He hooked me up with a load of games. What an absolute legend. Shout out you, Matt. You're a ledge. I did a shady Facebook Marketplace deal. I got some charity shop finds and a couple of pickups from eBay. So let's get into it. What is up, guys? So we are just about to go meet a subscriber of the channel. He messaged me on Instagram, offered me a load of games. I jumped at the chance. I said, how much do you want? He said nothing. He's giving these to me for free. How cool is the retro community? So let's go meet him now. Hello, mate. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, in the flesh.
In the flesh,
man.
yeah. Right.
Oh, wow. That's amazing, man.
Keep them in the box, so don't get destroyed in the car.
Clean they are, eh? I'm just filming, you don't mind.
No worries, yeah. As long as you don't get the company.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's amazing, man.
The best one was the
Matrix, a little bit.
Mate.
That's class. That's just
cool.
class, man. He's from when he was a kid, then, is it? Or
One of my friends.
Oh,
He's getting rid of his collection, so I bought loads of them. And then,
so clean,
and
man.
then yeah, they are. We played those when we were a kid. Like he's my best mate.
Yeah, fantastic,
so then he was
man.
like, "Oh, whatever you don't want, you can just move them on, or you can just give them away, or whatever."
Wow,
Do you
man, I appreciate it. I got I know you didn't ask for anything, but I got underground there because I'm sure you mentioned.
I did, yeah. That's
your
him,
boy,
yeah.
It's not as clean as these, I have to admit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I'll grab it for you. So guys, a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit taken back that people actually like my content. People were chatting to me, people were reaching out to me, people give me thumbs up, they give me comments, they give me feedback, they give me support. It's just mad to me because I never thought anyone would watch any of these videos. I never thought anyone would like me. I don't know, so I'm really overwhelmed. Matt, you're an absolute legend. I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate these games going into my collection. There's nothing crazy here, but they're going to take pride of place in my collection purely for the situation. I'm going to show you what the games are. I'll quickly run through them. We've got Spider-Man 3. These things are so minty, so clean. Spider-Man 3. Matrix, Enter the Matrix. Now this one we'll stop on for a second because this is so cool, man. Have a look at this. It's only got the cheat codes in there. That is so sick. Look at that. That's awesome, man. Pride of place, like I said, in my collection, these will go. Justice League Heroes. Never seen this before. Looks pretty cool. FIFA Street. Pirates of the Caribbean. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. SmackDown vs. Raw. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 ECW. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. SmackDown Just Bring It, and Legends of Wrestling. Nothing crazy, but how cool is it for him to hook me up and just give them to me for free? Again, you're an absolute legend, Matt. I really appreciate you. Now let's get into the next bit. don't give up on charity shops. Just as I was bagging on them in the last video, telling you how bad they are and what's happened and they're overpricing their games, I picked up a little stack of games here. Nothing crazy. You could see from the first pickup, I picked up Rock Band 3. Wasn't even looking at it, didn't even bother, but I scanned it and it's worth a tenner and I paid £2. And as I was paying for this one, I asked him at the till, I said, have you got any more games? And he said yes. That's when he brought out a stack of Xbox One games. I looked through them, nothing crazy, but Diablo was going for a tenner in CEX, and he was given £3 for any Xbox One game. So when they give you a blanket price like that, it can work out in your favour. So a nice little sale for £10, it's not too bad. The next charity shop, and again nothing crazy, just some PS2 games. They were hidden down there. £1, 50p a game, you can't complain. So we've got Just Cause, James Bond, Nightfire, something my dad would like, Great Battles of Rome, History Channel, 10-pin championship alley. It looks kind of funky, kind of cool, like on the back. And a banger, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. I know Substance is the one with a bit of value, but Sons of Liberty is still a banger. So I didn't get any footage of this next bit, but I did a Facebook Marketplace pickup. This bloke had 173 games listed on Facebook, £5 a game. Some of them weren't even worth a fiver, but there were a few hidden gems in there. So I picked out 4 games, and I actually got them down to £18 because 2 of them are missing manuals. So the first one is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. Goes for £8 in CEX. Not a bad little buy. Buffy, who remembers Buffy? The theme tune alone to Buffy. Says it all. The next one is Spider-Man Friend or Foe. This goes for a tenner in CEX. And these were the pretty good ones, the bangers anyway. Futurama. This goes for £18 in CEX. So this pays for the other 3, but I'm not going to sell them. They're going in the collection. And the next one is Drakengard. I think that's how you say it. Now the second one has a bit of value, I believe 45, 50 quid maybe. This is only worth 15, but still not a bad pickup for 18 quid. So guys, I'm going to paint you a little picture before I show you the footage of this next pickup. It was sketchy. This bloke posted a Nintendo Switch Lite on Facebook with a game for 80 quid. I thought that's a hell of a deal for a Nintendo Switch. Looked super clean in the pictures. I messaged him, can I have it? He said, yeah, we got it going pretty quickly. And I met him a couple hours after messaging him. He asked me to meet him outside some random pub in Britain Ferry Road somewhere. I've never been there before. He said opposite the Exeter. I drove up and down this road and couldn't find the Exeter. So I messaged him back and said, where is this place? He goes, meet me outside the gun shop. The gun shop. And I'm like, what the hell, the gun shop? So I'm driving down Britain Ferry Road and I see it. It's literally a gun shop. I'll flash up an image of it now. It's been there for donkey's years. But as I'm driving past this gun shop, I see like 3 or 4 dodgy looking characters like lingering about. I did start to get a bit squeaky bum, a little bit paranoid, a little bit worried when I see them. They look dodgy as hell, man. I don't like to put people down, but you know what I'm saying. It looks a little bit dodgy. Anyway, I pulled up around the corner and this is what happened. Charger, still works, does it?
Yeah, showing it. Button there. That's all the button.
There we are. So yeah, just as I ended the footage, he started questioning me, saying, why are you recording, what are you filming, what's going on? And I was like, whoa, I'm just a YouTuber, just making a video. Sorry. You know, just take my money and let me get out of here. So that's what happened. I did the deal. I got away unharmed, thank God. But here it is, the Nintendo Switch Lite. It's in super clean condition now. It did have a little bit of a funny smell, but overall it was in really good condition. Just needed a bit of a clean, an anti-bac for sure. Definitely needed an anti-bac, disinfecting. But there it is, super clean. I paid £80 for this and Burnout Paradise. Now this goes in CEX for £145. So we're already on a hell of a deal for that. And this game goes for £25 in CEX. So for 80 quid, You can't sniff at it. It's a great deal. I know it's not retro, but solid little pickup. The kids have been asking for a Switch, and now they have one, and I have one. So these next 2 pickups were from eBay. I'm not really a big fan of buying stuff on eBay. I like to find things in the wild, but things are getting harder to find. Some things you just never see, and this is one of them, a DVD. I don't like to buy DVDs for more than like pence. Do you know what I mean? You get them for like 10 for a pound, 5 for a pound. So to shell out £6 for a DVD on eBay was a bit of a mad one for me. I don't like to do it, but I just don't see this film anywhere. And it's an absolute banger, proper childhood film for me. Well, I probably shouldn't have watched it as a child, but I did. And that is The Shadow with Alec Baldwin. Now, this film just don't get enough love for me, man. I absolutely loved this film as a kid. Me and my mate Steven, shout out Steven, bruv. Shout out Steven. We used to draw posters, movie posters of this. We absolutely love this film. Now, guys, if you haven't seen it, I recommend you go watch it. It's a sick film, and it just doesn't get enough love. I'll throw up some footage of it now, maybe a trailer.
Who knows what mysteries wait in the darkness? Who knows what power lies beneath the mind?
Someone's coming.
Who knows what terrors prowl in the underworld? The Shadow knows. An ancient evil returns.
Oh my God.
And the only hope is
Lamont Cranston.
there is one face he shows the world, and the other he hides in shadow.
But this film is a banger. I paid £6.16 for it, I think. But I don't regret it at all because I absolutely love this film and have it in my collection. I just don't think I'd ever come across it in the wild. The Shadow. Sick. And this next one, I was just sitting on eBay, flicking through, looking for a cheap N64 games boxed, flying through, just anything to add to my full collection there. And I ended up picking up Body Harvest. It's pretty clean. It's a nice shape. The box is in pretty good condition. I think I paid £8 for this plus delivery. I think it goes for about 15 to 20 in CEX boxed. So I'm pretty happy with the price. But again, it goes straight towards my full set N64, and you can't sniff boxed N64 games. So I'm absolutely chuffed with this. So let's stick it in its protective sleeve. I love this bit. I love it. So there it is, guys, in all its glory. I think these protective boxes just make all the difference. It's going to look sick on my shelf towards that full set. Now, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, as always, smash the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and I apologise for this gummy eye. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.